All right, what's going on? Got my sun hat on, you know, driving through the city. What's going on, everybody? Okay, I was just meditating and speaking out loud. More so speaking out loud. I started just kind of exercising my mind on some things. And basically just about life lessons and struggles. And just I'm always trying to dissect a lot of what I try to do is what I'm trying to say is I love kind of mastering and remastering food for thoughts, different types of philosophies, life quotes and doctrines, to live by. And so, with that being said, I've just been thinking about my recent struggles. And what I mean by recent struggles is pretty much like my past couple years. I had some really, really tough setbacks. And so, but as I was just walking to my car to get in and get some errands started, which right now I'm just kind of like coasting because I want to make this video first. Yeah, so as I'm just driving around and coasting, I just started like I said, on my way to the car, I was just brainstorming and just appreciating the fight that I'm still in, as far as me just having the strength to keep on going and to have I'm just gonna make a little U-turn here. I have a positive outlook because I found a way to just not only bounce back, but I'm bouncing back where I am still able to keep going in the game. Now, I'm gonna do my best to not lose the message because the message is the real important part, and sometimes I can get so excited about connecting a lot of messages to my number one message, that sometimes I'm like, man, okay, what's the landing the point? what was the message to land the point? But I think I might be able to still connect a lot of different points and still remember the main valid point message at hand. So I was just encouraging myself and excited that, like, wow, I'm really hanging in there, and I'm really just been excited about my new King Renaissance TV channel. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and do that, because it's going to be exciting. A lot of great things that I wanted to start. A channel that, honestly, I thought that this channel would be the one, but then I just realized I wanted to separate the two, because I just want people to be able to come to this channel and just, get a word, get a motivation for the day, week, month, however much you are watching any of my videos or a video throughout the year. That this is the channel where you can, not only come to, but maybe some people don't want to be focused on all these other things, which is why I separated the two, because I know with my other channel, King Renaissance TV, I can just kind of look at it as like the iOS software and Android, where there's just like structure and security and direction, one direction with for the most part, at least with iOS. And with the Android, it's kind of like you got all this freedom, get all this room, and you can just kind of like, do what you will. Okay, so I'm saying all that to say, I'm finally excited that I was able to figure that out, and in this, find myself moving forward with all my ideas, and just feel like I'm continually getting ahead in life with my journeys. I love saying journeys. And so let's see here. I know you guys are like, all right, so what's the point? So one of the points is just being excited about, like, just wow, I could have like given up so many times. I just when I think I can't get any lower at any lower point in my life, it's like, whoa, this is pretty fucking low. Like, oh my gosh, like, dude, like, I just feel like I don't even know if I just even wanted to get back up and just keep fighting. Like, what do I even have to fight for, like, or to fight with? Like, I really felt like I didn't have much left. And so I was just like, damn, man, like, anyhow, because I don't want to go too far into these, to a lot of messages, at least right now in this video. I do enjoy doing that, but I do want to try to land a couple planes before I land the big plane. So I started realizing, that, like, okay, I know there's always something to learn, and so we're getting closer to the big plane. There's always a lesson to learn, right? And there's always room to grow with your lessons. Here's where I just wanted to pull out the camera and just start to speak on, because I'm definitely a big firm believer in this area, and maybe it's something food for thought for you guys. Maybe it's something that you may or may not agree with, but for me, I definitely agree with this, and you got to be very careful, because here's what I'm getting ready to say. I was exercising my thoughts on, like, accepting that, yes, man, like, there's so much more to be grateful for, and so much more to, like, to apply from what I've learned with this humongous, oh my gosh, I know it was only a couple years, but it was a huge setback. I mean, you would think that, like, it was like times 3 or 4. That's how setback I was. Like, worked so hard for so long, man. And to be set back the way that I was just, words can't describe how extremely disheartening this experience has been. And so, and, I got into a place where I was just like, hearing these, thoughts of, like, well, now you can do this and now you can do that. And so it's like, yeah, you got to be careful. I just started telling myself, you got to be careful with, like, I feel like there's such a thing as, like, making sure you are discerning and having the wisdom to just praying for, like, really high levels of discernment and wisdom with life's challenges and struggles, because this is the life that you're living, and the more you're knowledgeable, the more you are wisdomatic, the more you are, like, intuitive, and it's not gonna be perfect, you're not gonna be spot on, but it's like, you gotta catch a lot of things, okay? Because, like, I really feel like everything shouldn't happen for a reason, because I don't feel like everything happens for a reason that outplays what would have happened if you had made the better choices in life. And so when people say, everything happens for a reason, I just think that's a philosophy that like somehow has really softened us up in a way to where like we are just a little too freelanced. And there's a call coming in. I'm hoping that I'm still recording. But the message is, yeah, I'm still recording. Cool. The message is just be careful, man. And catch yourself early, because some struggles, man, could take you out, man. And the road to recovery may not be as recovering as you may hope for. And that's the big plane that I want to land. You know, be discerning, be intuitive, be spot on as much as you can be. Be wisdomatic. Be very in line with many types of truths that, you know, that pulls you out of anything that is holding you back for goodness and greatness and the light instead of the darkness. Because life is out here whooping people's motherfucking ass. It's whooping asses out here, man. I'm telling you. And y'all know this. We know this. You know, having a fractured foot is one thing versus having a broken foot. You know, like, there's levels to injuries. And so just be careful, man, because when I say be careful, because that's another loose philosophy term. When I say be careful, I mean get it together. That's what, you know, be careful should be, how be careful should be explained. Get it together. Stop trying to get it together. Stop, you know, holding on to planning to get it together. No. You got to get it to motherfucking together. Okay? Now, maybe that's a lot of profanity for, you know, some people. Maybe it's not. But I'm trying to find the words. Just catch yourself and redeem yourself, because I just feel like there is, it's important for you to be the best version of yourself, and the best way that that's going to happen is if you are making sure that you have the right weapons to do that. Okay, discerning, wisdom, intuition, and being ahead of the game, being on time. I'm sorry, I was gazing a lot because the phone call keeps coming in, but just be on time, man. And if you and like they say in any type of schooling, you know, being late is better than not showing up. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, don't be too late. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just figure that out, man. I'm sorry, this phone call keeps coming in, but I'm gonna keep the message going. I ain't trying to, the enemy, the whatever you want to call it, baby. Like, the odds is trying to pull me out the game to throw this message at you guys, but I'm giving the message, okay? I'm giving it, baby. Not about to break this video. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get out here and let's get better at saving ourselves, and let's get better at winning at life. Let's just get better at that. Let's get better at saving ourselves, and let's get better at winning at life, okay? I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, okay? So go ahead and check that out. We got King Renaissance, and we got King Renaissance TV. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? And we out here, okay? All right, King Renaissance, let's do it.